It's funny the way you tell a story and everything.
Funny how? What's funny about it?
Just
What?
You talk funny.
You mean, let me understand this, because, maybe it's me. I'm a little fucked up, maybe, but I talk funny how? How do I talk funny? I talk funny like a clown? I amuse you?
Get the fuck out of here, Sharon.
No, we got a show to do, you stutter and prick ya.
Welcome to We Talk Funny, a weekly hour-long podcast hosted by Sharon Pfeiffer and Joe Rubbo, a show that's less about the way they talk and more about what they talk about. WTF, a show about entertainment, celebrity, comedy, culture.
Check 1, 2.
So, what's happening? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
How you doing?
Do you know what episode this is?
This is 10th or 11th.
You never know. It's the 10th episode.
I was close.
10.
I was close.
Can you believe it? We made it to 10?
I was saying the week's just flying by.
I know.
Now the years are flying by.
It's amazing.
What the fuck?
I know. I'm pretty excited. Listen, I'm just going to move him over a little bit.
This thing out of my face. Yeah, this thing is poking me in the face over here. So how was your Christmas, babe?
You know what? It was a little weird for me this year because it's not to be, like whatever, but it's the first year without my mom. So it was a little.
That's a big thing.
It's a big thing. Yeah, it's a little, melancholy. I don't mind telling you. So it was a little different, but I'm a Christmas nut. I love Christmas. I really do.
Can't you tell?
Can you? Yeah. So we got our stockings here. We got our decorations.
I'm surprised she didn't let me wear a hat.
Look at this set. We're so silly. But yeah. So I got my New Year's ears on, and we're decorated. We still got Santa in the house. We're kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But it was a really good Christmas. Otherwise.
Yeah.
My grandson is here, so I got to spend time with my grandson. And, it was good. Christmas is always good.
Next year will be my first experience with that.
I know. Yeah. I know. How excited are you?
Yeah, very excited.
I know. So what did you do? Tell me what you did.
We do the same thing. We go to my brother's house every year, the whole family.
And
we exchange gifts, eat the Feast of the Seven Fishes.
Yeah.
As we get older, it's more Christmas Eve than Christmas Day.
Yeah, I know.
Especially when the kids get older.
But yeah, well, you know what? Even though I am, I'm half Italian. You guys know that. My mother is Italian, was Italian. But we never did that.
No?
And no. And it's funny because it was 6 kids, so we always got sent to bed early, Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And Christmas Day was always a big thing. And we always had a traditional, the turkey and the stuffing and the whole 9 yards.
We don't even do anything on Christmas Day anymore.
Yeah, no. Christmas Day is always the big thing in my family. And so very different.
But when the grandkid comes, that'll start up again.
Yeah. We used to fly down the stairs and rip open the presents Christmas morning. And, I still do that. I'm still like a little kind of a baby on Christmas.
I got your gift. I waited till Christmas Day to open it.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah.
You like that coal?
I was going to say something worse, but...
You like that piece of shit I gave you?
That hot piece of muddy shit you left in my stocking. That's for being late, Joe.
Yeah, you're funny. But yeah, but
I'm very excited. We have another great show coming up.
Yeah, we do. I'm really excited about today's guest.
Me too.
Because she's not just a guest. She's actually a really, really good friend of mine. And someone that I think of like as a daughter. As a matter of fact, she's a comedian, and we perform a lot together. Thankfully, she books me on a lot of shows. She's she hosts a lot of shows throughout South Florida. She has a couple of what we say in the comedy biz. She has a couple of rooms, and she's so kind to me, which I really appreciate because I don't get booked a lot because I just don't pursue this comedy lifestyle. Right. And she's always very kind to me, but whenever she brings me up, she's always like, she is like a mom to me. She's my comedy mom. And, she's, like, if I could pick a daughter, she would absolutely be someone that I would want to be my daughter.
Aw.
So with all that being said, why don't we just introduce her?
Oh, she's also did
yeah.
our pictures photographer.
Oh, well, that's
Amazing.
beside that. When we're going to get to that, she's also an amazing Made
me look
photographer.
good.
Yeah, she did our promo pics. So when you guys, when the show starts and you see all those pictures, this young woman, phenomenal woman, multifaceted, multi-talented woman, she did the pictures for us, and she did an amazing job. And so with all that being said, let's introduce
Bring in the beauty.
Miss Abby Ballin.
Woof.
Hello.
hello,
Oh my
hello.
Hot stuff.
God. Wow.
Wow.
What an intro. That
Yes.
was, I could almost cry.
Well, go ahead. You can
yeah.
if you want.
No.
No, there is no crying at We Talk Funny.
No crying. No crying. No, I book you because I'm trying to fuck you, Sharon. I don't know what's happening
Well,
over here.
But, that would be weird. That would be a slightly incestuous.
I know. I am slightly incestuous.
Well, there you go.
I got mommy
There you
issues.
go. There you go.
What about daddy?
I got all the issues. all the issues. Yeah.
You
the
noticed
issues
my
are-
Barry way.
There you go.
Yeah, you hit
all of a
it
sudden,
low.
Joe's talking 5 octaves slower. Very funny. Very
Amazing.
funny.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Well, thank you for having me. This is exciting. We're coming into a new year, so I'm
Yeah.
excited.
I've been looking forward to this night because you're the first female guest.
No,
right?
she's not. We had
Oh, Mama Ali. That's mom, though.
Yeah, well, but she's a female.
Yeah, that's true.
You're the second. We don't get a lot of female guests.
Yeah.
For some reason,
All right, the
even
first,
when we
the
reach
first,
out.
the first hot female guest.
Oh,
Don't let Mama Ali hear you say that.
Oh
Don't
my
let
God,
Mama
poor
Ali hear you say
mama.
that. But
Poor
but
mama.
we owe a debt of gratitude to Abby, and I don't think
that?
she even realizes this. It was Abby who referred us to Ben. Yes, because Abby's sister has a podcast.
Oh, sure.
yeah. She shoots
Sips
here.
and Sippies or whatever it's called. I don't know. what
Sipping
it's-
and selling. Yeah.
Sipping and Selling,
Yeah.
which is an amazing podcast.
Yeah, she does a great job.
She does a great
Yeah.
job. But you're the one who said you need to go and talk to
And the
Ben
rest is
over
history.
at Podcast Junkies.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
Ben, say hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
Yeah, I was gonna say thank you so much. Like you brought this all, and we've had such an amazing experience, and I never even got to meet you, and so
Yeah.
this is very cool that you're here, and I appreciate you. Very
Yeah,
much so.
of
Yeah.
course. Very cool. Well, my sister.
Circle of Life.
Circle of Life. Yeah, my sister has great things to say about you in the studio. And so when Sharon was looking, I was like, well, obviously,
Yeah.
this makes the most sense.
Yeah,
so.
and it was love at first sight, right, Ben?
It was.
As soon as we walked in, it
100%.
was like, I mean, literally,
Ben
we walked in.
Ben
and,
makes things so easy for us.
Yeah.
You know.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's good. We
Yeah,
need
it
that.
was just,
Yeah.
yeah.
This
we-
is hard enough. You don't need it to be harder.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly right. So we came here, and that was that. So, and we've been very happy ever since. So thank you, Abby.
Yes. Anything I could do for mommy.
So, Abby, I need to know a couple of things about you. So, first of all, I know you're from New York, but I never got the real story about where you're from in New York.
So I was born on the Upper East Side, and majority of my life, that's where it was. However, I lived in Brooklyn for 10 years. I went to school upstate for a little bit, but my father's from Puerto Rico, so I was kind of going back and forth between New York and Puerto Rico. a
So,
lot.
are you Puerto Rican?
No, he
Your father's
just was
from Puerto
avoiding
Rico?
taxes. I
Okay,
think.
so he was born in Brooklyn,
Yeah, my dad's
and then
from
he
Brooklyn.
moved to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico
What's
way
your
before.
nationality?
So, is your dad? What is your dad? What's his nationality?
He's Russian Polish.
Cool.
Yeah.
So he was a Russian Polish dude from Brooklyn, and he moved to Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And then he came back.
Well, he's always kind of went back and forth and
So
stuff.
your
He
dad's
just
an
was-
interesting cat.
He's very interesting. Actually, today's his birthday.
Happy
Oh,
birthday,
happy
Ben.
birthday, Dad!
I know. Happy birthday. He's 89.
Wow.
I
God
know.
bless.
I'm the old sperm club. Like,
God
I
bless.
was swimming in that sack for a very long time
Wow.
before I came out.
So Dad is, virile.
Very, yeah. I mean, I think he
Wow.
could have another kid. I mean, he's
Well,
hunting
sure.
out
Al
there.
Pacino, Robert De Niro, and
Joe
Dad.
Rubbo.
Yeah.
Joe Rubbo.
Oh my god.
Well, you're still a young pup. Shut up.
Yeah.
Jerk off.
Yeah. So
I
yeah.
do that a lot. But anyway.
Yeah, that's how you know you're virile, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
baby.
God. Why? How old was your last kid? How old?
Oh no, my kids.
No, he's talking about jerking off.
Oh.
Right over your head.
No, we were actually
I
talking.
said jerk off.
we were
He said I do that.
No,
I
we
said,
we were having this discussion, me and my ex significant
you are
other,
my daughter.
about having another kid.
Oh, okay.
We're talking about it.
Yeah, instead you threw it in a tissue.
Yes, exactly.
Or a sock.
Or is that?
I'm
No,
gonna
he
be-
looks like a tissue guy. I don't
I'm
think.
gonna be a grandpa now, so I don't need any more kids. I don't need a kid growing up with my granddaughter. You know what I mean?
I mean, some
why
people
not?
do.
Yeah,
Don't give her no ideas, will you? She's probably listening.
Oh, no.
whatever. Listen, I think, babies are great.
I love them. I
Yeah.
can't wait.
I think babies are great.
Yeah, I'm a great aunt twice now.
Are you really?
I know. Kids are having kids, man.
You said you went to school upstate New York. Where upstate?
Well, not that far upstate, like an hour north of the city.
Like where?
Near Cold Spring.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in Brewster, New York,
Okay.
which is a little more south than that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. I don't know where that is, but yeah.
It's where that girl was from,
Oh,
Marlo Thomas.
Oh,
okay.
she's young.
I
She's
know
young.
of that girl.
Right.
Yes.
So
I
so-
feel like she had the
But that's-
hair.
but
Did she
that's
have the
the only-
hair?
yeah,
thing
so like
situation?
this.
That's the only thing Brewster's famous for.
She
that
had the
girl.
hairdo.
Right, Doug? You know that, right?
that-
right,
girl.
Shari? The hairdo?
Yeah, well, it was like the hair flip.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
the hair
that much about her. I didn't see it. I watched a lot of Nick at Night when I was a kid. I loved like I Love Lucy, I Dream of Jeannie,
shows, yeah.
Bewitched. Like that was like my thing when I was a kid.
I got to tell you, I love your eyeshadow.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my God.
Sparkling.
Is there any way we can zoom in on her sparkles, Ben? She's so sparkly. Between her... yes, between her sparkle boobs and everything. You know what? You are ready. Is this what you're wearing for New Year's?
Yeah,
Are you ready for? You are ready for? You
I'm
know what? I
ready
think
for-
we need to crack open.
Ooh.
We need to crack open
good
the
fucking
good
champagne.
fucking champagne. We have champagne from.
Where do you want it,
It's
buddy?
my
Right here?
favorite brand.
Yeah.
By the
What
way,
camera you want it?
it's good fucking brands
Look at that.
champagne. It's called Good Fucking Bubbles.
There it is.
Oh my God! It's
Yes.
actually called that.
Yes.
I just thought it was your
No,
mouth.
no.
Okay.
How
fun is that?
I'm not only dirty mouth, but I fully support any
Good fucking
brand
bubbles. Yeah.
that has
Let's
the.
crack this bitch open.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Ready?
Wait,
Yeah.
get close to the mic.
Gotta
Get
pop
that
it.
pop.
Woo!
Happy New Year! Woo!
These glasses?
Yes.
Yes.
2026. Abby, you go
Okay.
first.
2026, man. I'm ready for 2025 to be
Ooh,
over.
bubbles! A little more. A little more. We don't mind if we. There you go. You got it, baby.
There we
Okay,
go.
and now we're gonna do. Here we go.
And look what we have inside the champagne.
We got
glass.
strawberry
Yes,
buttholes.
Strawberries and champagne.
Strawberry buttholes.
Strawberry buttholes.
Strawberry buttholes forever. Right, Joe?
If only buttholes tasted like strawberries. I mean,
only.
If only. I don't know, never tried. Oh,
Okay, so we
bullshit.
got to make a toast. Here's to Abby.
Aw.
Here's to We Talk Funny.
Yes, we talked.
Here's
funny.
to Joe, Sharon, Abby, and everybody here. Ben, Shari,
The whole
Tony.
crew?
The whole crew at We Talk Funny and Podcast Junkies.
And here's
And
to 2026 being a kick-ass year.
There you go. Woo!
Salud.
Salud.
Cheers.
That's good fucking champagne.
That's good fucking champagne.
Good fucking bubbles.
And you know what? Here's to how you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing?
How you doing? Here's to
Oh, that should be almost
you know
time for
what?
our beats.
Here, you know what? Here's to St. James Iced Tea
Yes.
and Deckmasters of South Florida.
Yes.
Here's to all of our sponsors. We're very
Thank you,
grateful.
guys. We're very grateful for you. Without you, we wouldn't be here.
That's awesome.
It's a good champagne.
All right, so we,
Ben,
you know
got
what?
some-
Look how
get
the
some-
time
get
is
some fucking
flying.
bubbles?
You
I'll
believe
take
how
some
the
fucking
time
bubbles.
is flying? Holy shitballs.
Holy shit balls.
shit balls.
Holy shit
Holy
balls.
fucking shit balls.
I'm not joking.
I know you're
Oh
not.
my God. The time flies.
Time flies when you're
I
having
know. So,
fun.
Abby,
Yes.
I want to hear how you got into comedy.
Let's thank one of our guests, Deckmasters of South Florida.
That's perfect, Joe. And you can call John at Deckmasters, and maybe he can help you with your little problem.
What are you talking about? I don't have any problem.
That's not what I heard. Word on the street is you have a very small deck.
What? My deck is not small. It's fun size.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
My girlfriend loves my deck.
Oh, yeah? Then why is she always coming over and laying on my deck?
What? You have a deck?
Oh, yeah. And it's very big. And your girlfriend? She loves it.
I give up. Give me John's number. I give up.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, John.
I can help you with your problem. I am John, the deck master from South Florida. Damaged deck? No problem. Discolored deck? No problem. Need a new deck? We got you covered. I'm like the deck doctor, only better. Deck Masters of South Florida covers all your deck sizes. Decks, docks, boardwalks, pergolas. We got you covered. Big decks, little decks, no problem. You send me your deck pick, I'll take care of the rest.
Call Deck Masters
At
at 561-255-7921. That's 561-255-7921.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
because I know you went to the School of Visual Arts. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
And to pursue photography.
Yeah.
Right? So that's
Yeah.
artistic and creative. You want to be a photographer. You are a photographer. You're amazing. By the way, thank you so much.
Of course.
And so that was a trajectory that you were on. But then you came to South Florida in 2018, pre-COVID. And then you said, I'm going to be a comedian.
Well,
So how did that happen?
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to become a comedian. I just was looking for free therapy, basically. And then it just happened to me. Like, it was one of those things where you get the bug, and I got laughs on my first one, and I never really
Well, I
looked
think
back.
I was at one of your first shows.
Well, I'm talking about first mic, not a first show, but you might have been
Okay,
at one of
first
my
mic.
first shows. Yeah.
When do you remember on Clematis Street and the stage like broke?
Oh, that wasn't one of my first ones, but yeah, that was. I remember,
remember that?
at Hullabaloo. Yeah.
Hullabaloo.
Yeah.
And we all were like laughing, and it was
Yeah.
so fun. Like
Yeah.
it was one of the. I'm telling the stage.
I want to
broke.
go. I want to come see you.
Yeah, you got.
She's amazing.
I got.
Your crowd work
Oh, thank you.
is
Are you
amazing.
Are you going to pick on me if I go?
Maybe.
I'm not going.
You're not really a picker-on.
I flirt more with the
Yeah,
audience.
Oh,
she's
I'll
not
definitely
really
be
one of
there.
those
I
kind of
flirt.
comedians.
Yeah, I
wanna
flirt
go.
with the audience.
You're more flirty, fun. You're
Yeah.
dirty as fuck.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I love
you
it
remind
already.
me of Steph Tolev so much.
I love her.
She
She's
is.
amazing. Yeah.
I'm not going to say she's my spirit animal. She's more your spirit
She is
animal.
my spirit animal. Yeah.
But you remind me so much of her because
Yeah.
you both do that same kind of really
Yeah.
filthy, dirty.
She
but
goes.
funny.
She takes it even further
Yeah,
than
she
I
does.
do. Yeah, she goes
She
hard.
does.
She goes.
She
hard
goes
with it.
hard.
Yeah.
But she does it.
Well.
I don't want to say she's not gratuitous. She is, but she does it so funny. I don't know if it's funny because you don't expect it, and I don't mean to talk about her. It's your.
Yeah.
We're doing you, but maybe because of the mullet, and she looks like a guy, and she talks like a guy. So when she goes, my vagina, like
Yeah.
you're like, what? It's just
Yeah.
she's so funny.
Well, a lot of her stuff, I think, is more the physical comedy of it. So
Totally.
it's not even entirely what she's saying; it's how
How
she's
she's
saying it. Which
kind of
I-
like Sebastian.
Yeah. And I have an element of that too. Like when people
do.
are like, how do you just improv? Or like a lot of times I write in the moment on stage, like I'm just flowing. And they're like, how do you do that? How do you not get scared? You're not going to get a laugh. I'm like, well, I have my stuff in my back pocket that I know will get a laugh, which a lot of
Right.
times is an act out. Like, okay, that didn't work. But if I do something funny with my body, my face, my voice afterwards, that will get a laugh.
Right.
And that helps me be able to be a little looser on stage. But yeah, I think, everyone has a different style. There's so many different styles of comedy. So
You're
I mean,
so funny though. You're just I love performing with you.
Yeah.
I love it. And I love when you do your song at the end of
Yeah.
every show.
Yeah.
When you do
I love my parody songs.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
she
I
does
usually
parody.
do. Yeah,
I see you write those songs too.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I do them. I need a new one. I haven't done a new one in a while. Like I So I need to do that. But we had a show together too for a hot minute in Boca called G Status.
Yes, we
Sharon
did.
and I teamed up and we had a
did.
little thing at Mix.
And it would have been better if
Would have been amazing.
if the venue was. No disrespect to the venue.
Well, it's non-existent
It
anymore.
doesn't even
so.
exist anymore. But that's how.
Yeah.
You know, it just what the venue was a rough.
Yeah, well, half the time that's everything. It's like you
Yeah.
can put as much work as you want to, but if the team, the whole thing, isn't
It's
put
a
together,
team effort.
Yeah,
It's absolutely a team effort. But yeah, we're kind of kindred spirits.
We
and
are.
We connected immediately as
Yeah.
soon as I met you. But just I don't know. Sometimes you meet people and you don't connect, and other times, like when I met Shari, the minute we met each other, we connected. It was just we just connected.
Yeah.
Some people
Hi,
you
Shari.
connect with, some people you don't connect with,
yeah,
and just you either connect or you don't connect.
Yeah.
You and I connected immediately, and it was a lot of things. Like for instance, the hair, right?
Well,
the
your hair is fabulous. Mine's from Amazon.
Well, so is mine. So is mine.
Shut up.
you're-
Yours is fake.
Totally.
I had no idea.
I'm
You do
fucking-
such
I'm
a good
bald.
job.
Speaking of hair, Sharon just fixed my hair. Old
Totally.
School
I
style.
was
What did you do?
I was-
Spray? A little spray?
no.
No? Oh, she gave it. Oh, that was nice. Well, I'm glad you talked. I was starting to feel like a threesome where you're about to make a
I'm
sandwich.
telling you, we're so
I feel the
close.
same way.
Yeah, I'm like he's just watching
I'm
us have
listening.
fun.
I like listening.
We are so close that I can actually lick
and
and
fix my hair. Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
you're like the MILF everyone loves.
I'm the
like,
mom,
You're
you
the
know,
MILF.
I'm
You're
just
more
Mama
than
Bear.
you're
I'm
more
just-
than the mom. Yeah.
just Mama Bear. I would make such a great house mom, wouldn't I?
Oh my God, would you
Right.
ever?
I always said that's in my back.
That's
You talking
oh my
about back
God,
pockets?
yeah.
I'm always like, if I ever become destitute,
Yeah,
house
100%.
mom.
Oh my God,
in my back
let's
pocket.
make that happen. But
I
like
would-
make a like a reality
get
show
you,
of
I would
you
love-
as a house mom.
I
That's
would love.
a
I would
I would
love
love to
that.
see that.
jackpot.
Okay.
Oh my
Oh my
Lord.
God!
How great would
Somebody
that be?
figure this out because Sharon
I
needs
got
make
two.
it
I got
happen.
two places you can
television
work
needs
at.
it.
Let's make it
Yeah.
happen.
That's what you
I'm
know.
all about it.
Sororities. What happened? He's like, I know a few fucking
I'm all
underage
about it.
houses for
You don't even know. I'm so all about
I
it.
know a few guys.
I
Forget
know
about
a few guys. That sounds really incriminating over there, Joe. I don't know.
But the problem would be when they say, "Give me your money." You know, like I could not give anybody money.
no,
I could
you
not-
get paid to be a house
paid to
mom.
take
right, but
care
I
of all
would.
the
But
girls.
if anyone gave me money, tips or anything, and like if I had to share
It goes
money,
into the house. Just let it go into the house. So you can let that happen.
Well,
You can throw fabulous parties.
Okay.
And get the girls' outfits. If you
Well,
feel
would
guilty
teach me.
about taking
You
the
would
money,
teach me.
I'll teach you how to take
would
some
teach
money.
me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll teach you.
because I was
that.
never a house mom before. I've only
Yeah,
been a
I've
mom.
just been a pimp, so I know how to
All right.
collect.
So you would. We could work. We could do it together.
We can do it together.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
House
Joe,
moms.
Joe,
House
what would your
moms.
role be?
I'll be the
House
pimp. And you guys be
mummies.
the house
You know how
mom.
they have that show Dance Moms?
Oh, dance moms.
We could have
moms.
house moms.
House moms. Oh my God. They're never graduating.
They're never graduating. No, it would be great. Ben, what do you think? House moms?
Sign me up.
Yeah.
Where do I fit in? What do I got to do?
Well, where do you want to fit in, Ben?
Ooh.
Ah!
Oh my God. I'm going to blush.
yeah. Can I
How
have
you
some more,
doing?
Can I have some more good fucking champagne? please?
Sure.
It's good fucking bubbles. Hey,
Yeah.
Good fucking bubbles. Oh.
WTF, motherfucker!
Oh my God. Is that your voice?
No.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Doesn't it sound
I
like
think it sounds like it could be.
Now that is WTF.
Good fucking bubbles all over the counter.
Doesn't it sound like
So
Joe?
good. It
sounds
does sound
me
like
and
you, too.
Joe.
It sounds
but
like-
it isn't. I ordered it.
You want some more,
I
honey?
got it on Amazon.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's almost New Year's. Let's close out 2025 drunk. I asked Sharon, you were like, oh, it's going to be our New Year's episode. Come ready. And I'm like, what, do you want me to be drunk and covered in my own vomit? Like,
And what did I write back? Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll end the show drunk and that hopefully not throwing up because this is classy. We don't do that.
No,
here.
we don't.
We
do
don't
that.
do that here.
No. We did that last episode though.
You threw up?
Well, not in front, not on camera.
Shut up. You
Not on
had so
camera.
much booze. You had to.
Well, it was the Christmas episode,
Oh.
and it was amazing.
Oh.
It was amazing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
It was awesome.
With Kevin?
I lost my rub.
Oh my,
Kevin?
you lost your rubber.
You lost
Yeah,
your
no wonder
rubber?
you have so many kids.
You took your condom off your mic.
Fixed it.
Don't raw dog the
my
mic.
Don't raw
please.
dog it.
That's so
Jeez.
gross.
Yeah, disgusting.
Yeah. So,
Typical man over
so
there.
tell us what your next project is. Do you have any like projects coming up? Are you working on anything? I know you had your own podcast.
Yes.
You do the Grim.
The Grim Gals. So yeah,
Gals.
we took a break a little bit from doing in studio. We've been doing some live shows, which have been fun, and now we're kind of.
You've never had me on. You invited me once. I couldn't make it. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
so when's the next one? And then that was that.
Yeah, we haven't, because the problem was is that
They
we
punish you. Like if you say no, they're like, you're out.
stop. We didn't punish. We just took a we haven't recorded in probably. Oh my God, a year and a half. We haven't recorded.
Are you kidding?
Because what we would do is we would just back them up. Like, what do? You do like an episode a day?
No, we do one episode a week. So we record.
No, but when you come, you only do one. So we were doing 4.
Oh,
we were doing boom, boom, boom. So we burnt out and we got backed up with our edits. And then it was just not sustainable, especially because I was editing everything too. So
That's where you need.
That's
That's where you need that
insane.
guy.
yeah.
Ben, do you
No,
hear
I
this?
know. It was too much.
Ben, do you hear this,
I-
maniac?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. We'll talk.
Yeah. It
Wow,
was
my cleavage looks so good.
so good all the time. Oh my God. Talk about a new thing. I bought fake tits off of Amazon.
No, you didn't.
The best. I'm going to drop the link. Everyone needs these titties. I bought them. It was on
What are
sale.
you doing with them?
Oh, well, performing in them, dude. I do dirty bingo once a month, and I was doing it with balloons. So I was just stuffing my shirt with balloons. And if you do balloons and you put the balloon knot here, it looks perfect, like perfect
Look at
nipples.
Joe's face. Wait, you got to
And
zoom
so
in on
I
Joe.
was doing balloons.
I'm trying to picture fake titties from Amazon. Wait a minute.
Okay, I could
that's
show
what
a
the
video.
drag
No,
queens
it's
use.
absolutely.
I don't know.
They're silicone. They bounce like you've never seen. One bounces a little bit more. One's going.
Well, they're
run-
never perfect.
Yeah, they're never perfect. Not even the fake ones.
Not even the
the
fake
fake ones. No. And I got them for $95. I tell you, when I got them out of the box, I spent 2 hours in front of the mirror just bouncing up and down to the point where I was like, I got to
Was
take
that
these
your
things off.
video of you bouncing back a couple of weeks ago?
When I did the cowgirls
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
that
did you see
was
the tits
so
going
funny.
crazy?
I thought they were your titties.
Everyone thinks they're my tits because they look
I was like,
real
Abby
tits.
got
I
big
know.
titties.
Everyone thinks they're my tits.
You're pretty well stacked there.
I know, but I got G's.
Oh, model.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And they were like,
Jeez, you got G's.
you know
they were
that,
going
you know that
boom. They were
video,
hydraulic
the TikTok where
titties.
they go, horses in the
He
stable.
doesn't know what it is.
You know what it is. you're a
Cowgirl trail
TikToker.
ride. Cowgirl trail ride.
You know such.
All right, we should do it at
I
the
wanna
end. We
do
should
it.
do it and
Horses
make it
in the
see if he'll do it.
stable.
See if he'll- yeah, that's titty bouncing music.
That is
Abby,
so,
which one
Ben,
is
you
it?
know which one that is? Horses in the stable?
Yeah, but which one?
Oh my God. Okay, there we go.
Which one is it?
Okay, so I got maybe it was the $89. I was trying to get the one that was
89.
tan. It was the tannest
This
one.
one
Dude,
right
I'm
here?
telling you,
I mean, those look like some real titties.
No, they
right
look
here.
real. However,
They look like real titties.
No, they look amazing. They have nipples and everything. So this is
Yeah,
the
but
one
how
I
do-
got.
what do
I
you-
got the tan one. This is what
Shari, you got to see the titties.
Yeah, they're amazing. But what I will
Tony, can you see
you
the
might have to
titties?
censor the nipples in this. But what I will say about this
We-
is
oh.
if you're gonna buy them, don't get the one with the turtleneck because that's what I did, and it looks like an uncircumcised penis because it's like it goes like a turkey neck like as you move. It looks like you got foreskin
like
on
that.
your neck, but they have ones that are
Foreskin titties.
foreskin, but they have one that's a lower cut. I would get that and then just put a necklace, and then you will be like look way better. I'm thinking about cutting the neck off.
Even the wooden soldier, he's
Circumcising
got a
those
woody.
tits.
Look,
What?
the wooden soldier. Look right behind.
He got hard.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
it.
telling you.
He's saluting.
See?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh my God, they're all going to attention. Nice.
He likes
Yeah,
it.
very. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
And look at Santa.
Santa's excited. Dude, boners
Look at
all
his mouth.
around.
He's
Oh my God, too funny.
Look what you're doing, Abby.
I know. We're all hot and horny.
You're disgusting.
No
It's
more
so-
champagne.
No more champagne. The bubbles have gone right to us. No. Yeah. So if I have something going on, I would say that I love dress up and I love adding new
too.
characters because I have a few different characters that I do. So I feel like adding more. I just got a mullet in, so I'm excited to get that wig on and see who comes out of me with
How
the
many
mullet.
How many wigs?
Oh my
do you
God, I
have?
probably have 30 wigs.
I'm serious.
I have so many wigs, but a
But
lot
they
of times
don't
I
look like wigs on you.
No, some
when
of
I
them-
first met you, I was like, "But does this girl go get her hair done every day?"
Well, I do my own hair, so that's something.
You do it.
I went to hair
lay
school
it?
years.
You do
Yeah, I do it. I cut it. I do it. Everything. Although my friend Sunny sometimes does cut my hair.
You're
She's amazing.
amazing.
Yeah, I'm like the Swiss Army knife of women. Like I could, like if in an
You
apocalypse,
are.
like you
I'm
want me
coming
on
to
your
your
team.
house.
Yeah, you want me on your team. Although I don't have any weapons, but I
do.
will
I do.
use my hand and my mouth to get.
No, I got weapons.
Oh, your tits? What's happening? Oh, you
No, I
got the
got
guns. I believe you have it. Okay, good. We're a perfect pair. Good. because I was just going to sell my holes in the apocalypse.
So
I mean.
everybody, when the zombie apocalypse happens, just
Don't
join-
tell everyone. Jesus
just-
Christ, we
well,
need to
our
survive
friends,
over here.
You know, if they're subscribed, they're our
Oh yeah,
friends.
subscribers.
So
End
subscribers.
of the world is when.
End of the world. Zombie apocalypse.
Did you see they have that commercial on Fox News where they sell the survival kits with the food that lasts 25 years?
Oh God, that sounds
fuck
so
that
gross.
food.
What are we gonna get? Tang and the
Yeah,
astronaut food? Have you? I tried
that.
astronaut food before. It was absolutely.
Just get some
horrific.
White
That's what I
Castle.
was gonna say.
White Cat. Yeah, the fast
Get
food
some
doesn't.
White Castles.
Yeah, that's just
Get
not
some
going
White
anywhere.
Castles. What are you talking about?
They're giving 2-for-1 for survival kits.
Oh my God. I walked through a drive-through up in Brooklyn for the White Castle because the line was so long. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk through it. And they actually gave it to me. They served it to me. And then I started a line of people also walking through the drive-through at White Castle.
I went to the one in Orlando a few times. It's not as good as the one up north.
No way. No.
Different.
No, it always is. It's never.
It tasted more chemical.
It's the water, you know.
The
It's
water,
The
the
water.
fucking water.
It's the fucking water. Yeah.
oil.
Oh my God!
Hey,
Talking about
how you
food. Look, Joe.
Oh.
It's our favorite pizza.
How you
now
doing?
it's-
How you doing?
Put
I
it down.
love it.
Oh, I
So
wonder what
cute.
kind of pizza it is this week.
Is it surprise pizza?
Yeah, it's always.
Oh my God, mystery pizza.
I mean, does it matter?
Oh, there we go.
It's always fucking
It's always
delicious.
fucking delicious. Wait a minute. Why is it always delicious?
What
why-
makes it so special, Joe?
I don't know. Well, the flour's organic. The tomatoes are
It's
flowing.
a sourdough.
Yes, it's
Nice.
sourdough
That's
crust.
good. You know, sourdough I think is gluten free.
It is gluten free. You know, the flour's
Be careful,
organic.
Everything's organic.
The tomatoes are flown
Maybe
in from
they
New
do
Jersey.
a double bake. Do they do a double
The
bake?
dough is fermented for 8 days, and its unique sourdough crust is what makes it so special.
And the mutts is local and cut in-house. The superside is flowed in from Chicago.
Wow.
It's got his own personal ticket.
Shut up.
Yeah,
And you know, they always have monthly specials.
yeah, it's always something different, right?
Well,
So-
let's have a bite.
Let's
Have a
try
bite. You'll have a bite.
I'm
right?
gonna have a bite.
Look at that fresh basil. You know, I grow basil on my patio.
champagne and pizza.
I know.
Oh,
What's
And you know,
better
when
than
I
this?
go away, I actually have Shari and Tony take care of my basil. Look at this basil. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Hey,
That's a
Ben,
big
you got to
basil.
zoom in on the basil. You
What
gotta-
the? That is the biggest slice of basil. What?
That's some big ass
That's
basil.
crazy.
Look at that basil.
It's a tree.
That's
It's a
crazy.
fucking tree.
Oh, right
Yeah.
on the tits. There you go.
Yeah.
Right on the tip.
It's the size.
Well, let's take a bite.
All right. Size matters when it comes to
Delicious.
basil.
Oh my God. How you doing is always fucking delicious.
Where do we
Oh
find-
my God.
Where can we find this pizza, Sharon?
Well, there were 4 South Florida locations. There are 2 in Boca, 1 in Boynton Beach, and 1 in Coral Springs. And now they got 1 in Vegas too.
Viva Las Vegas, baby.
Viva Las Vegas. But go to their website. So it's howyadoin.com, but it's how ya, Y-A, doin, like dough, D-O-U-G-H with a little apostrophe M. But when you put it in the website, you don't put the apostrophe or you'll fuck up, you know, the website. Don't put an apostrophe. It's howyadoin.com.
How you
And you
doin'.
find one near you, okay? But our favorite location is right here on East Palmetto Park Road. Okay, that's my favorite location. And the phone number for my favorite location is 561-757-6434. East Palmetto Park Road. They're so nice there.
And they always deliver.
And they're amazing. And they deliver to us. And they're so nice.
And she deep throats it.
You gotta get. This is. Oh my God. It's ricotta, fresh ricotta, and basil. If you like pizza, thin crust, well done.
Don't talk with your
Sourdough. I don't give a shit. I'll talk with my mouth full. I'm Italian. I don't care. This is so good.
Oh, speaking of, wait on, are you done with the sponsoring? Okay. I don't know if you saw this trend recently, but obviously we just had Christmas, but before that was Thanksgiving. Did you see a bunch of people getting proposed to at the family table of Thanksgiving? It was the dumbest idea ever.
I never heard of that.
It was a trend this year.
I thought-
A bunch of girls, they're trying to say yes.
That's
They got
retarded.
turkey in their mouth. They got stuffing in their mouth. It looks crazy. Also, you're in front of your whole family. What are you going to say?
That is
No, and
goofy.
ruin the whole holiday?
That's
like
a good idea
that's
for the
so
guy.
goofy.
You know they won't say no.
trap
Ben,
the
what do you
women.
think about that,
Trapping the
Ben?
women.
But I just
That's
want to
exactly what I
I
was
just
gonna
want to
say.
watch football on Thanksgiving. I don't want to fucking propose.
Yeah, I feel
Ben,
like
that's
there's
goofy.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure in that. There's a lot of pressure. I don't know.
I
if
just wiped off my lipstick.
Yeah.
That
Well,
is
it's like
so
so
good.
much-
Is that been going on for like?
I saw at least 3.
No, it just started this year.
Yeah, this year. I've never seen it before. I saw at least 3 of them. I thought it was absolutely absurd. I was like, if anyone did that, I know that's not the person for me. That's absolutely insane. First of all, who's having sex that night on Thanksgiving? Is anyone having sex on Thanksgiving? No one's having sex on Thanksgiving. The only people having sex on Thanksgiving are
I
people who have
would.
no families and aren't
Right.
eating.
They don't
on
eat like
Thanksgiving,
animals.
And then
I would.
they're fucking to feel something else.
I would.
But like that's ridiculous. Like who is and then proposing?
Gobble, gobble.
You have sex on Thanksgiving, there's going to be a lot of gas involved.
I mean, that's just like I just feel like you better have like
Gobble,
a water
gobble.
water bed to like help with the motion because I don't know, I'd puke. I don't know. This is
You might
terrible.
get covered in mashed potatoes and gravy or
Yeah.
something. You know? Like,
I
hey,
mean,
yeah.
I want to know who's fucking on Thanksgiving. That's for sure. I don't think anybody's fucking.
I know, I didn't.
Yeah.
Gobble, gobble.
No one's doing that. You never feel sexy on Thanksgiving. That's
I
terrible.
do.
All right. Sharon's fucking on Thanksgiving. That's who's fucking.
Hey, listen.
This is true
Gobble,
story.
gobble. I'm eating the crust.
I'm
It's so
sitting
good.
here thinking, Abby, all the Thanksgiving's back. You're right.
Who's fucking on Thanksgiving?
Oh.
I have.
Wow.
Oh.
But did you eat? Were you with the fam?
Of course.
Were you like a teenager and you were sneaking upstairs or something? Because that makes sense.
No.
Maybe teenagers are fucking on Thanksgiving.
No.
No?
No. You know what? Let me tell you something.
You know
So-
what, though? Wait a minute.
all right, so here's
She's about
Story
to
time.
drop something. She's about to, I can
I'm
tell she's
gonna
about to
drop-
drop
I
something.
thought we used to go out back in the day. We used to go out after Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Remember?
So
You're
listen.
right. You're right, sure.
So I was a single mom. Here's a story time. So my daughter would get picked up the night before Thanksgiving by her dad. That's the agreement we had. He would pick her up Thanksgiving Eve. I was a nail tech, manicurist. So I worked my fingers to the bone all the days before Thanksgiving because all the women had to have their nails done for Thanksgiving. And I had the day off for Thanksgiving. So I would sleep in for Thanksgiving, and whoever was the lucky gentleman who was my boyfriend at the time, I would be like, why don't you come over for Thanksgiving when you're done doing whatever you're gobble, whatever you're doing? Because I was home enjoying the peace and quiet. Because come Friday morning,
go back to
9
work.
a.m., I had to go back to work and work 10 hours because it was the month before
Right.
Christmas.
It's the single
So,
mom clause.
Single mom.
Single mom clause. They're going to
So-
find the opening wherever they
Right.
have
So
it. They don't
whoever
have
was
a lot.
that
Yeah,
lucky
okay.
gentleman,
Makes
I was
sense.
like, you might want to come over and spend some time with your lady. And don't you think he ran over my house
Oh, I
as
believe it.
quickly as he could, whoever that lucky gentleman was. And so, yeah, I spent many a Thanksgiving canoodling.
Yeah, but
Gobble,
were you
gobble.
eating the turkey leg? That's what I know.
Maybe.
Oh, shit. She takes all the meat.
And the
Okay.
and the strudel for dessert.
I like white meat and dark meat.
I believe that, Sharon.
No, I don't. No, I like dark meat.
Okay.
Turkey or men? What's happening?
I don't know. I don't know.
I can't tell if we're just hungry or horny on here anymore.
I'm trying to keep myself mysterious. That's what I'm trying to do.
I
over
love
here.
it. Yeah, we got to be mysterious. Yeah.
Toiki.
Twiki.
Poor Joe. Joe's sitting there like, let me just drink my coffee and
My Jack. No
How did
coffee.
you propose?
propose?
Yeah, you're married, right?
I didn't.
No, I'm not married anymore.
You've never been
I've
married?
been married twice, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So
But you
was the
didn't
second
propose-
one
you
better
didn't
than the
propose?
first proposal, or you just kind of threw a ring at her and was like,
The second
"Go
one
for
was
it"?
like in front of Justice of the Peace. It was a stripper. It was it wasn't.
What, you were at the strip club just like,
literally-
Yeah,
here's
said,
a
come
ring?
over here. No, let me put a ring on it.
I was literally
I
going
don't.
to
I
say he did
literally,
not
literally
propose.
to this day, I don't even know how that happened.
Look,
but
she's
it
interviewing us now.
It
I love it.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
my first wife, I was on a plane coming back from New York to here, and I told everybody on the plane I'm gonna propose to her, and everybody's all excited. And the fucking bitch was sleeping; she wouldn't wake up. We had like 15 minutes left, and the stewardess was like, "Are you gonna wake her up?" You gonna wake her
Because she heard you say to everybody, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
No,
propose.
she had no idea.
like,
Popped the
no!
Xanax.
So-
Yeah.
so
She was
I-
like, no!
So I gave her, when I proposed to her, she was all like,
Oh no.
yes. And everybody started clapping. That was nice. But anyway. But
That was gay.
My latest
Joe, that was so
My
gay.
latest girlfriend asked me when we were going to get married, and I told her, I'm thinking maybe February 30th, and that didn't end too well.
Ew. That was terrible.
Terrible, Joe.
Is there more champagne?
Maybe that's why she was mad at me.
Is there more champagne?
Sure there is.
I wonder if that's why she was mad at
Well,
you,
shoot.
Joe. I wonder.
No more weddings for Joe.
Yeah.
Joe, you said February 30th when she said, when do we get married?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why she got on the bus without saying goodbye.
Oh, and she's taking a bus. She's a
No,
real one.
she was. No,
He put her on the bus.
the bright
What
line.
happened? Oh, the bright
line.
Okay, that's better than the bus. I was like, Jesus, Joe.
The bright line.
He put her on a moped.
Hey,
He gave her some change.
She
It's
went
like,
through a
good
lot
luck.
of traveling. She went through a lot of traveling to come and see me. So
And you still, she won't marry her. You
The
must.
simple fact that you didn't go pick her up in your brand new car, that says that.
I was just there last month. I'm not going to drive up there. She lives in Tampa, by the way. But can we stop talking about this? Can we talk about New Year's Eve?
The hot,
Oh, your
the
hair's
hot
sticking up again.
Oh, leave my hair. It's,
here.
it's this fucking thing.
seat. Oh my God.
And now it's sticking up more.
Does it look good, Doug?
You can't see it. You can't see it over
all right
here.
there.
It's all right.
Doug is telling you it looks good.
I suppose I always have the top down in the car. It's getting.
Oh my gosh. I saw a guy, it was one of my first viral videos on TikTok. I was in the Hard Rock Casino and a guy's just walking towards me and he has a backwards cap tan line. Like the
Oh, that is
strip here.
hilarious.
And he's just walking through, like no embarrassment, no shame, just walking through. And I'm like, yo, dude, like,
What's up?
You know what's up in your head? He goes, what? And I caught the video of his first time. No one told him. No one said a thing
He
to
has
this
no
man.
friends.
He had no
So he had
friends.
the little spot
and I
right
showed
here.
him the reaction of him seeing his face. He drove from like Jersey to Florida
the
in a
top down.
convertible, had the craziest tan line I've ever seen. It's the funniest fucking thing on the planet.
Backwards cap.
The
like that.
backwards
Oh, my
tan
God.
line. Like that's what a doofus. Did you ever get like, no? No crazy. You put sunscreen on before you
No.
drive with
Like
the
I'll
top down?
take my glasses off part of the trip, so
Right.
so it evens up. I don't get the raccoon eyes.
Yeah.
Like the sun's good to me. I'm
Professional.
Italian. I got. that
I've
good
never
color.
had a convertible. Have you ever had a convertible?
My mom had a convertible, but I've never personally had my
Always
own
had
convertible.
convertible.
I love them. I always thought when I moved here I would get one because it makes so much sense.
No,
but
even when I lived
just
up
need
in the cold, I had
yeah.
a convertible.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
No, I need a big trunk. I have too much gear and stuff. I can't have.
We need a big trunk too.
Does your convertible have a big trunk?
It's big enough, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anything's big enough.
You could always make things fit,
Abby, I caught
Says
that.
says like a man. I can make it fit. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, yeah. No, I mean it goes long and deep. I don't know. I don't think I can do it.
So where can we see you next?
Every Sunday I'm at Red Light in
I wanna
West
go.
Palm Beach.
Take me.
Yeah, well,
Every
are
Sunday
you
I'm there.
around?
I'm around Sunday night. Yeah.
Every Sunday, that's a great show. And then every Tuesday, I just started a
She has
new
her own.
open mic that I did.
We're gonna go tonight.
Yeah, tonight.
go?
That's at Locals Only in West Palm. And then
We could go right from here.
every Thursday, if you want to go down to Miami, I host a cabaret show on South Beach.
Do we get to strip?
That's fun.
You don't get to strip, but there's lots of like fire dancers and aerial dancers,
That
and
sounds like
like
fun.
yeah, that one's really fun. That's every Thursday at 9:30
And
at
for
Shador.
once a month on Fridays. you
Once a
do
month, I do Kelly's,
Kelly-
which is also like
Kelly
an all
Brothers.
arts.
Kelly
Well, it used to be Kelly Brothers.
Where's
now it's just
that?
Kelly Pro. It's right by the Culture Room in Fort Lauderdale.
Right, now you're getting closer. That's good.
Yeah, and then I don't know. I put a calendar up on my
She
Instagram,
does so
Facebook.
many different things.
I want to come surprise you one day.
Yeah, why? What area are you in? You're Fort
I live in
Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale, Coral Springs.
He's everywhere. He's
Okay.
everywhere.
Well, I have a couple other things happening in Fort Lauderdale this month. You ever hear of the Don't Tell shows? We gotta get you on a Don't Tell.
I know.
That's crazy.
I wanted to ask about that.
Yeah, I'm not the person, but I will.
Well, is
Edge,
that Dan?
push,
Is that Dan and
It's
Minda?
Dan and Minda. Well, mostly Minda. And then friggin' Dean, who's
know, she
obsessed
was in
with
here
you.
today.
How have you not done
He
Dean's
has
show?
not reached out to me ever. Like in
He's
2
so
years.
obsessed with you.
I know,
How
but,
did
like,
he
I'm
not book you? That's
I don't know. I
crazy.
think he's like offended because he kept hitting on me, and I was like, "No, you're like a baby."
He is like a baby, but also like I
He
feel
was
like
hitting on you.
oh my god, he wanted.
Well,
her
he's
hard.
like 23, And I was, you know, like I don't even do 50-year-olds.
What?
Like you're 12. Like I don't do
You don't even do a 50-year-old?
No,
What's the youngest?
59.
Okay.
What about 69?
Hey, that's only for kids.
That's too much
ridiculous.
work for me.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
I don't like to work.
Only men want 69.
Yeah.
Women need to focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to be multitasking.
Yeah, too much work.
No.
I'm in a bad spot here, guys. I think it's not the
I work hard
it's
all
not the
day.
champagne making me blush. I'm really blushing.
I work hard all day. I want to be accommodated.
Yeah, no.
I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. No thanks.
Joe.
Yeah. Well, how did you two meet?
We were trying to
Joe and
figure
I?
that out.
We were trying to figure. I think just from acting.
Yeah, we're the same circle of people.
Yeah, we're in the same circle of people, and we are cut from the same
Yeah.
cloth. Meaning,
Yeah.
We've known each other a while now.
yeah,
Yeah, like 15, 20 years almost.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then what happened was when I woke up with that, oh, I want to do a podcast. I called Shari first, and I was like, oh, I want to do a podcast. And then I said, who do I know that has had a successful podcast? And Joe came to mind, but I actually called his partner first.
Yeah.
'Cause he had a female partner.
Ah, you were second choice.
He was my second choice.
The backup.
But funny enough, like, we
wait,
were
it's a
talking-
good story.
Wait, it's a funny story.
It's a good fucking story.
I called his female partner first because girl power, but she never called me back.
Fuck that bitch.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So then I was like, let me call Joe, and Joe was like right on. He like answered the phone pronto, and he was before I even got 5 words out. He was like, Sharon, I want in.
That's awesome.
Like no shit. Like he was like, Sharon, I
I'm
want
in, motherfucker.
He was like, no, seriously. He said, I told him what I wanted to do for myself. And he was like, no. I want to do it with you. And I was like, well, that's cool.
yeah.
Okay. Because at first I was going to call it I Talk Funny. Like that was the gist of it. And then I went, oh, if we do it together, we'll call it We Talk Funny. And then I was like,
What the fuck?
WTF.
It's so
You know, like-
perfect. It's so perfect.
So it was just, it like morphed into this thing.
Yeah.
And here we
Like
are.
peas on a
10
pod.
10 weeks later, 10 episodes later. Yeah, so
We're still
here
here.
we are, and we're still here.
And they're getting better and better every week.
Better
It does
and better
get
every week.
yeah, it does get
And
easier.
amazing guests
Oh.
like
This
yourself.
great show. This was so natural tonight. We didn't have to do anything.
No,
Yeah.
and,
We
and-
drank, we ate pizza, we talked about sex. What's a better show than that?
Talking shit.
no,
man.
we're gonna still keep talking because
Talking.
I've always wanted to like just sit and dish with you. We don't really get that opportunity to do this, right? You and I, we kind of work together, and it's always like running. We actually did a show a while ago. Like, I don't know, it was back in October, I think.
Probably.
November, October, something like that. We did a charity
Oh, right.
event together, and it was really great.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that it was going to be so great.
Yeah.
I thought it was just one of these, like,
Well, I try my best to make sure that,
Yeah.
you know, when I'm going to do something, especially put my name on it, I really try my best to make sure it's going to be good because your name is everything. So even if it is a charity show or an open mic or whatever, like I want to make sure it's fun and like there's effort put into it because so many people are just like, oh, whatever, like I'm not getting paid that much, or oh, it's just an open mic, like, and they just half-ass it, and you could tell. And I'm
you're
like,
amazing.
I'm like, why would someone come back to this? Like the open mic, the reason why I do it is like I need more talent down here
Yeah.
because every time someone gets good, they leave here.
Right.
And we have a great scene and it's growing, but like I need to have a reason why people are going to stay here and also get better here. So like they need mics, and they need mics with audiences and not just performing for other comedians, because you're not going to get the same results if you get that. So if I make a comedian laugh, okay, great, but we're all fucked up people. Like we're
Right.
going to laugh at each other. Where if you make like a healthy minded person, you know,
You,
or
you
someone
struck a nerve. You did good.
like, yeah, like that's who you really want to make laugh is the general public
Right.
who's coming out to these things, because that's what's going to build your audience. So, but yeah, I mean, whenever you're on, you're always, I feel like I get to see you really just relax and have fun because I try to set you up as best as I can.
No, you do.
And you always knock it out of the park. You're like, oh, I haven't been up in this amount of time. I'm like, Sharon, you're gonna do fine. And then she gets up there, everyone's like, I loved her.
She is
She's
great.
the best.
I saw her I watched her
Yeah.
a couple of times. It was very funny.
She's so funny. And like,
It's funny when you know her too.
yeah, and it's her. Some people play a character on stage. I have obviously I play characters because I actually dress up. I have a
that's your
man
shtick.
character. I have like a,
I
so many
love when you do that
I have
with
a
the
grandma
mustache and the
character.
beard.
I have a bunch of different characters. But even my performance, it's still an exaggeration. I'm sure yours is a little bit of an exaggeration of who you are, but it still feels very much who you are. So I think people want to see that. They want to get to know you. Geez, Sharon, I'm going to be crawling out here. All right.
Wow, it's like a shot glass. Not even.
Yeah, no, I'm good over here. But whoa,
Bubbles
okay.
everywhere.
What are you doing?
You got excited
you're
over here.
You're destroying Ben's table.
Don't worry about it.
No. But yeah.
Ben, you want some bubbles?
You know,
I'll get some after. If there's any left.
Did you ever do comedy, Joe?
No, everybody says I should, but I never attempted it.
It's not easy. I don't think
I'm sure
a
it's
lot of
not.
people always pressure people to do it. They're like, "Oh, you're funny. You should get up there." I'm like, there's a
not
difference
easy.
between conversational funny
Exactly.
and
That's what I said.
performance funny. And a lot of people choke, and I love it. I love it when people are like, "Let me get up there" and whatever. Because I'm like, okay,
Then they suck.
go funny.
I
see
find
see
it
what
to
you can do.
be the most challenging of all. I'll say the mediums of entertainment.
Because it's easy to be funny in like the spur of the moment, you know what I
Sure.
mean? Then going up there and practicing and doing it, you know, and it's got to be hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well. Listen, you've acted. You know what it is to be an actor. Acting, you get a script. You go home, you rehearse it, you memorize it, you show up on set, you do your thing. Being a comedian, you have to, well, not so much yourself because you do a lot of crowd work, so it's improving. But when you do like where
Yeah,
you're
a set,
writing, write a set, and you're writing jokes, actual, a set of comedy. So you're writing these jokes that have to have a setup, punchline. You need to make people laugh. And, for a set amount of time, let's say 10 minutes. And you're up there, and I love when people say, you're naked. You're not naked, but you're
Vulnerable.
You're by yourself. You are literally by yourself. And it's the most daunting thing and challenging thing to do. I mean, I have friends that are pretty famous people, and they're like, Sharon, I would never do what you do. Never.
It's got to be hard, yeah.
I mean, there's different. I mean, for some people, it's harder than others. But no matter what, you're gonna have a hard night in this industry. Like even if you're like a killer, because it's very much based on the whole setup. What is the room? What is the audience made up? How is the sound? How is the lighting? How is the host? The host is super important.
How long have you been doing it now?
It'll be 7 years next
Right,
year.
since 2018.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Right?
2019.
2019.
You're a pro now.
I mean, yes, in the sense that I get paid to do this, and it is a very big part of my life. So yes, I'm a pro, but I think, even everyone, I think you look at yourself and you doubt and you're like, am I even, like, I know I'm entertaining, but I'm like, what am I saying? Because I think that's really important with your comedy.
You're a fun person, so
I'm a fun person, and I know, but like it's part of being an artist, whatever medium you're doing, you're going to have some doubt. And I think that's part of the process because it's what's going to make you better. Right. So, and I think it comes to whenever I get to that doubt place where I'm like, what am I saying? Is this even funny? That to me means like, oh, I got to write new shit. I'm losing the luster, the love of what am I talking about? And also maybe I've outgrown that character. Like,
Right.
And I try to kind of evolve a little bit, but you're still have to, it's what the audience sees you as. Like there's a really funny local guy and he's so funny. If you put his writing on someone else's body saying that, he would be a superstar. It doesn't fit him. People look at him and they're like, what is this guy talking about? He's like a gorgeous hunk. Why is he acting like such a dork? And then eventually people are like, okay, he's funny. He is a dork. But like, if you had him on a guy who's more your classic stereotypical dorky guy, it would be bam, immediate. And so like, I try to change a little bit. Like I have a joke about bugs. It never fucking lands. But if I put it on somebody else who's a dorkier person talking about bugs, it would land. But it's like, they don't want to hear me talking about bugs. They want to hear me talking about sex and boobs and partying and hoes and girl time, you know? So it's like you're, as much as like you can kind of you have moments where you can talk about what you want to talk about, but if you really care about what the audience is, how they're going to feel and what they're going to walk away from, like you also have to be like how you're perceived, you know?
I think there are so many variables.
Choking on a big piece of basil.
I think there are so many variables.
There's so many variables.
When it comes to a performance, you know, so many variables.
There's
like,
so much,
just even where's your head at?
Like,
yeah, well, that's to me too. Whenever
Sharon talks about past experiences, that's what's so funny about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's hysterical.
Yeah.
I relate to it when she does that.
Well, I say too, whenever someone's like, "What's the best advice?" I'm like, "Fuck looking at your notes. Fucking look, like get in your body and get yourself excited and like you want to have fun. Get your energy right, and then you're probably gonna have a good set because." If you're having fun, that translates. And if you're having a good time, then it doesn't really matter. But if you're worried about, you know, whatever's going on in your life, you know, and you're just tired and you're not feeling good, maybe you're hungover, like you're not going to have the best time. You need to get your head straight, your body right, and then it's better. But yeah, do you ever have this feeling when the audience is just, it probably just wasn't hosted correctly, or even if it was hosted correctly, the people in the room are just so different. Like you might have a room that's
I got a question.
Yeah.
Like you guys are comedians. What if a joke just doesn't go over?
You move on.
Just move on to the next one?
Next thing, you could call it out if you want to.
It's got to be hard, though.
I mean, the more you do it, the more, like, some shit's not going to work. And you have to trust your own funny and just know, like, oh, okay. And sometimes it doesn't work for that room.
You curse the crowd out and say, why don't you fucking laugh?
No, you should never push back on the audience. It's never a good look.
Never do that.
I mean, people do it. It's never a good look.
Yeah.
As soon as you start punching down,
It's no good.
over.
No, it's not
Just
good.
move on. If it gets
Just
a dry joke, you just move on.
Yeah. And sometimes, like, people will book me for shows, and I'm like, I should not be on the show. And it's not because I'm not funny, but I was doing a retirement home. I'm like, first of all, no one should be doing a retirement. I love you guys, but let's puzzle. Let's do something out. Like you guys can't hear me.
Let's
like,
crochet.
Let's crochet. Let's do something else.
I can see Sharon doing a cover of
Get the fuck
No, but that,
with your jokes. That would be
they can't hear you. So half the time they're
What?
just staring at you.
What?
Drooling. It's not, but like, why am I getting booked on? You know what I mean? Like at a certain point, it's like you're going to be
They
funny
need
for somebody.
Sitha.
Well, I've done some stuff with Sitha too, and even him. Sometimes it's like, okay, that's just not the room for it. Like certain things work, certain things don't, and you just have to accept that, And that's part of it too with the joke. That joke might hit in another room, and it just didn't hit in this room, and that's okay.
Well, listen, we love you.
Yes.
We're so happy you're here.
Great show. Thank you
And
so much.
unfortunately, we have 8 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4. We love you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year,
There's
everybody.
another episode.
Stand
we
up
have
so
to
we
say
can
goodbye.
see your
everybody.
outfits. Stand up so we can see your outfits.
Salud.
Stand up. Let's see your outfits.
all
Come
right,
on.
all
Come
right.
on.
Let's stand up.
There we go.
Look at these beauties.
There we go. Ooh. Hey.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to get up and dance around.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all
We
right.
gotta get out of here. 'Cause
Show your ass. Come on, quick.
stand up. Stand up.
Twerk.
Oh yeah, Abby twerks too.
Oh, not well. Okay.
Oh, I love it. Awesome, guys. All right. That's the show. Here we go.
That's it?
Yeah, Joe. That's it. Until next week, when we have another fantabulous episode of the We Talk Funny podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to our show and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform at We Talk Funny. See you next Tuesday.
C-U-N-T.